Hello everyone! Welcome back to this game. Okay, let's make some forward progression. I can see it. Everything to see about you. Don't tell anybody, I still have secrets. A primate. Interesting. So, I was doing some thinking, and I think I have figured out why it is taking us so long to get to Lavender. It is because I am training up a new team here. We got some low-level teammates, for example, Pinky here, who I am hopeful that we can rename today. If we were still having the team that I had whenever I was facing off against the Elite Four, we'd probably be one-shotting everybody. For example, as soon as I get my turn here, no, okay, maybe not one-shotting everybody, but definitely taking them out faster than we have been. Still though, I think it is totally worth starting up a new team. It makes things interesting for the second half of this adventure, or this second adventure, if you would. Because we get to have different Pokémon and different evolutions. I couldn't foresee your power. Strength and conviction. You're strong because you believe in your Pokémon. I believe in being a Pokémon. Route 11. And here is that big ol' Snorlax who was blocking the way when we arrived in Kanto. Okay, so that was apparently the last trainer that was here. So let's go ahead and make our way back. We fought you, right? Don't know. Can't remember. It's been a couple of days. There are Ninetales here. Not really interested in Ninetales. We can go ahead and have one of us quickly take that out. Probably should have prepared for Confuse Ray. I actually kind of forgot that Ninetales has Confuse Ray. Should probably be using Return. It is stronger than Payday. But we kind of need the money, especially for Catfish, so Payday it is. Yep, we fought you. And we fought you. So let's go ahead and make our way back to the main path. You know what, actually, let's go ahead and stick a little longer in here to find out what other Pokemon there might be. There, of course, is a shiny Mareep? Okay, start with Safeguard. Which does not protect against that. But that's okay, we're not trying to. Okay, so statistically speaking, who has the lowest attack on this team? Well, you don't count because you don't use a physical attack. In this generation, Fire Punch is not physical. It is special because it is Fire type. Not going to be Rikus or me. That is a pretty good attack. Well, it's definitely not going to be you. However, you can help out a little bit here. Don't know if this will work out. How many Ultra Balls do we have? We have 3. Well, we'll try 1, and then bring in somebody else for an attack if this fails. No, this is not a guarantee. Okay. I need to remind myself how strong Fire Punch is. Fire Punch. Apparently there's a whole lot of Fire Punches on the internet. More specific, please. Fire Punch in Pokémon has a power of 75. Payday has a power of 40, I know that. Brain fart. Wanted to check something. Oh, yeah. So, Fluffy, do you have a lower defense or special defense? You have a lower defense, but only barely. So let me go ahead and check this again. So Pinky with Fire Punch at 75 has a special attack of 40. Meanwhile, Catfish with Payday has an attack of 52. Additionally, you do not have the benefit of having a stab, of having the same type of attack as you are. So, definitely better for you to do the attack, because even for Payday, that might have been a KO. That said, that is probably the best we can do with that. So, oh wait, gotta make you fall asleep. Sleep increases the odds of catching. I only have 2 Ultra Balls. Hopefully they both work. Or even just the one. Hopefully they both work. Down B. Yay! That was the last Ultra Ball! The last ball, period! And we got it! Okay, we gotta nickname this. Don't know what we can nickname this, but we are totally nicknaming this. Any suggestions for nicknames? Because as far as I'm aware, everybody in the stream chat right now has already been a Pokemon. So, we gotta make up something. Fluffy. Maddie has suggested Shimmer. I kinda like that name. Let's try not to accidentally name her S. In fact, let's not also name her Simmer either. H-I-M-M-E-R. So, that makes me optimistic for today's stream. Now, how about we make our way up to Lavender now? We gotta fight some trainers along the way, of course. But there's probably only a couple more. Patience is the key to both fishing and Pokemon. drowsy. Has hypnosis as well as confusion. So Safeguard is probably a best bet starting off. Everybody is in agreement that we need to see what she will evolve into. But we'll have to work at that then. Hopefully, Pinky can withstand this. Yes, okay, the light screen helped. And now we move on to somebody else. Who would be a good choice? What level is that? Level 32. Well, Caterpie is still the lowest level on this current team. You have Headbutt. Oh, that's okay. Caterpie can withstand it. In fact, Caterpie can also do this. So, I guess after we get to the next Pokemon Center, we'll swap out Typhlosion for Shimmer and give Shimmer the experience share so that she can gain some levels. Got a long ways to go before evolving though. Level 30? Well, there goes both Safeguard and Light Screen, but I think Caterpie can finish this. Yeah, it was tough, but Caterpie managed. Gwa! I'm too impatient for fishing. Okay, there's going to be a hidden item on that platform out there. Why is this random platform here? Well, I'm definitely glad that I decided to go searching around the grass. It is proven that it is still worth looking around in the grass. Do you remember? No, I completely forgot to heal Pinky. Octillery, level 28, so it's not going to be hard to take out. But we don't want Pinky to be easy to take out either. You know what? We're not even gonna mess with this. So by the way, I am fighting a potential ear infection. It doesn't hurt yet, but my left ear feels kind of funny. So right now, today, I am not using any headphones. Instead, I've got the speakers turned on and they are turned down. So I'm not going to be hearing very much. The good news is I don't have to hear the thing. I'm hopeful that this is not actually going to be an infection, and instead, maybe just my ear is congested, clogged up. Just in case though, I have chosen not to wear headphones because I have heard that headphones promote breeding of bacteria, and that is the last thing I want right now. same time, it also has the side effect of making my ears really sensitive. Like, my left ear can't hear too well right now, and so to make up for it, it's like my brain is amplifying what I am hearing. You do remember? Okay, gotta ask, what are you talking about? The tug you feel on the rod when you hook a Pokémon. That's the best feeling ever for an angler like me. Yeah, but what does it have to do with remembering things? Wasn't there a building here? Whatever. We have arrived at Lavender! Oh, okay, first things first. Name Raider! Okay, I was kind of concerned about this, because I know there's a Name Raider in Johto, and I was kind of worried that he completely replaced the one in Lavender. Alright, Pinky, time to get you properly named, because despite what the Name Raider is saying, P is not a fairly decent name. How about a slightly better nickname? Let's go with a slightly much more better name. I can't hear too well, but this version of Lavender's theme sounds pretty interesting. Alright, Pinky! You are Pinky! Congratulations! Kanto has many good radio shows. No, I'm not being fooled again. Somebody else told me that, and there were 2. Lavender is a tiny, quiet town at the foot of the mountains. It's gotten a bit busier since the radio tower was built. You need a Pokéflute to wake sleeping Pokémon. Every trainer has to know that. Is Pokéflute actually in this game? Lavender Volunteer Pokémon House. Some cold-hearted people stop caring for their Pokémon. Grandpa takes in the poor, homeless Pokémon and takes care of them. Mr. Fuji does live here, but he's not home now. He should be at the Soul House. So, Pidgey, Psyduck, a Nidorino? I am glad that he has taken care of the Nidorino. Soul House. May the souls of Pokémon rest easy. People come from all over to pay their respects to the departed souls of Pokémon. Welcome. You appear to be raising your Pokémon in a kind and loving manner. Pokémon lovers come here to pay their respects to departed Pokémon. Please offer condolences for the souls of the departed Pokémon. I'm sure that will make them happy. So, did they run out of room in the Pokémon Tower? The Pokémon that lived with me, I loved them very much like my grandchildren. Not exactly what you said, but close enough. There are other grades of Pokémon here, I think. There are many chambers that only Mr. Fuji may enter. I came with my mom to visit Pokémon graves. That's quite some building, eh? It's Kanto's radio tower. Kanto radio station. Your favorite programs on air around the clock. Lavender Town, the noble purple town, as we have seen whenever we are indoors. In fact, you could say that this town is kind of lavender colored. There's a radio program that plays Pokéflute music. Oh? Your radio needs an expansion card to tune into it. The radio station can't broadcast because the power plant is down. There's a broadcast. And there's a broadcast. Don't know what you're talking about. To the north of Lavender is Rock Tunnel. Go through it to get to the power plant. That will be our next destination after we are done here in town. Okay, time for a very important swap. How full is this, by the way? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18... So, not full yet. Hello, friends! Okay, Catfish, I guess you're gonna kind of have to not be gaining levels for a while. Cause this is something we gotta know. Who knows, this might be my second chance to have a Flaffy on my team. Repel is a necessity if you are going to explore a cave. Even though I like exploring, I still haven't made it to all the caves. I heard about a craftsman who makes custom Pokeballs in the Johto town of Azalea. I wish I had some. They aren't really that special in Generation 2. As I have mentioned before, they're actually kind of buggy. Many people are hard at work here in the radio tower. They must be doing their best to put on good shows. Welcome! Feel free to look around anywhere on this floor. Even behind the counter? Even behind the counter. Oh, no. We've been off the air ever since the power plant shut down. All my efforts to start this station would be wasted if I can't broadcast. I'll be ruined! Hey there, fellow! I am the Super Music Director. Huh? Your Pokegear can't tune into my music programs. How unfortunate. If you get an expansion card upgrade, you can tune in. You'd better get one. Okay, you will have to tell us where to get one. Sorry, but you can only tour the ground floor. Ever since Johto's radio tower was taken over by a criminal gang, we have had to step up our security. I kind of like that canonically continuity. I kind of like that continuity there. Granted, it also possibly is that way because they didn't have the memory to have extra floors. Which is interesting because they still have a sign telling us what those floors are. We got reception, sales, personnel, production, director's office. Perk up Pokemon with mellow sounds of the Pokéflute on channel 20. Okay, so we don't actually get a Pokéflute, it's just a radio station. Which means we won't be able to really use that in battle. So nobody actually pointed this out in town. This is the Pokemon Tower. This is the tower that originally was housing the graveyard. Apparently, some idiot decided to come along and replace the graveyard with a radio station. Who does that? And as Strikeback is pointing out, they moved all the graves to Soul House. It's a good thing that somebody in there pointed out that there are secret chambers with more graves, otherwise this would be kinda sad that they only managed to salvage these graves specifically. Also, I do not want to be the person who has had to salvage those graves and move all these dead Pokemon into this other building. Okay, well, with that downer out of the way, how about we go ahead and head into our first episode break of today while we listen to this music here. Maddie says, I mean, given that even the town theme became more happy, it seems like it worked out. We can assume that the spirits are happy. I suppose that's a good way of putting it. Maybe this isn't as much of a downer ending to this episode as I thought.